Good morning, guys. MWUSA Season 5, Episode 149. It is Monday morning, and we are off to work. And today is going to be an okay day, a nice day. Today's high is going to be 77. Right now, it's about 60 degrees outside. And we're just heading to the office. Ordinary Monday. We may be doing some other online stuff. I did spend some time this weekend doing online play, mostly Pot Limit Omaha, and had some interesting results. Actually, things went pretty well. I would say I was somewhat lucky as well. A lot of the draws that I was looking for did come through and gave me some nice wins. My biggest play was buying in for $100, and I was able to make close to like $1,800. Which is good because I have had some mixed results lately, and I'm interested in making money that way, but it's been so difficult for me. I don't have the mindset of a poker player, which is deceiving and bluffing and things like that. That's just not the way my brain works. My brain is more mathematical and things like that. So I would bet like, oh, I've got this great hand, I would bet big, for a long time. And it took me a long time to start changing my ways and betting based on perception rather than what I actually have in my hands. So, I know that I have a long way to go, and I'm not acting like I know everything about it just because I had a nice couple sessions. But I know I have a lot of work to do on there, and hopefully I keep developing in it. Not because I love the game, but because my options around me aren't available to me as much as they were. So anyway, today heading to the office. I'm on call this week, as I've mentioned before, and hopefully it's not too busy of a week. Looking at the calendar for today, I only have one meeting this afternoon. Tomorrow and Wednesday I have no meetings, which is absolutely crazy. And then toward the end of the week I do have a couple meetings. So it's a light week. I know a lot of people are on vacation right now, so that's hopefully going to help me out because I'm going to be so far away from home. I just don't want to have a bunch of issues at the office and be forced to run back to the office when I'm so far away. So right now, heading to the office, we'll have our morning session, go to the casino, come back, afternoon session, and then back to the casino, and then we'll head home, and we'll be packing for our trip. Tomorrow morning, we'll be checking in for our flight, and then, of course, Wednesday we'll be off. So that's what's going on right now, and I'll be back to update you soon. All right, guys, I am back and just leaving the office. It's 10:30 and heading out to our casino. Don't expect to find much, but at least we'll get a free lunch while we're there and have a shot at it, try to make some money. I should be a lot happier that I made a bunch of money playing cards, but it's just, I don't know, it's just not as satisfying for me as actually physically being in a casino. And I think my mindset needs to change, and I need to embrace more online stuff because I think it would be a lot easier. Spend more time with the family and all that kind of stuff. So I need to get over that having to be in a casino to make money mentality and just have my own private space where I can play online more often, more poker if necessary, and see what happens with that. But right now, nice day today, sunny, heading out to the casino. Pretty quiet day at work. Only like one person in my team was there today, or is there today so far. We'll see what happens. So let's head out to the casino. I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. So change of plans. I'm just leaving this casino. I was only in here for about 15 minutes, and I got a call from one of my kids. Said, hey, I'm in your area where you work. You want to get together? Which is pretty amazing. And I love that. So I said yes. And I'm heading back to the office. and we're going to go have lunch. So I think that's awesome and a lot more important than making money. So I did actually make money though. Only played 2 machines and ended my session ahead 172. So who knows what would have happened afterward. I was just about to order food. This way I can have food with my family instead of a bunch of strangers in a casino. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head back to the office right now, plus 172, and we're going to have lunch there. So interesting. I've probably eaten lunch at the office 3 times, maybe 4. I don't. Maybe 3. I don't know. So very few times, but we're going to do it today. Let's head over there. Nice day. It's a little hotter than expected, but it looks like it's going to get into the 80s after all today. But glad to do this. It's going to be fun, and I'll come back and let you know how it went. But this afternoon, only have 1 meeting, and then we'll head back here to this casino, and we'll wrap up the day from there. So, yeah, very happy about the phone call, and I'll come back and update you. All right, guys. Afternoon after our team meeting, came back to the office and met my kid, had lunch, and enjoyed talking for a while. That was real good. I like that. I'd love that if it happened more often. So really enjoyed that. Definitely better than sitting in a casino looking for a slot machine to play. Right now we finished up our team meeting. Everything went really well. I did my part, all my presentation and all that kind of stuff, and everything went well. So all that's good. In preparation for our trip here in a couple days, I contacted the person that owns the house, and I'm getting the information to be able to get into the house that we rented. We check in tomorrow morning for our flight. Tomorrow I'm also going to be leaving the office a little earlier to go to the post office to renew some passports for the kids for our September trip, and then everything should be pretty much complete for everything. At that point it'll just be waiting, and then probably tomorrow I'll finalize plans for my trip to California and Las Vegas, and everything is going pretty smoothly right now, so hopefully it continues to be like that. Seeing your kid come to your office when they don't need to, like physically driving to your office and wanting to hang out with you, is really nice. And it all comes back to how you raise your kids. We've always raised them that you treat everybody well, you treat everybody with respect, you do the right thing. Now, that doesn't mean that you're delusional and tell everyone that they're great when they're not. Nothing like that. We're not lying here. We're just treating everybody with respect. So, believe it or not, going to church, talking to your kids, hanging out with your kids more, listening to your kids, it all makes a big difference. And they become really good people, and I've heard nothing but good things, luckily, about my kids, for the most part. Now, we've had a couple incidents, but for the most part, they've been really good, and people talk about how well-mannered they are and all that stuff. So, all right, let's head out to the casino and hopefully make some more money. Even a couple hundred more would be nice today, and I'll come back and update you soon. All right, guys, I am back, just leaving this place, and it's pretty crowded in there. They have some kind of a giveaway going on, and it's just horrible in there. Hard to get to any machines. I was able to check pretty much everything I wanted to except for one, and it didn't look like anything was on there, so I'm happy about that. But as far as plays, there really weren't any plays to make any money off of, and I ended up playing, I'm trying to think of how many machines, two short plays, and that was pretty much it. So no real chance to make any real cash. Ended my session ahead, but just $42, so $42 more. Bring just over $200 for the day. So, whatever. We do what we can, man. $200 a day, $6,000 a month if you could do it every day. That would be incredible money for somebody. So, including me, it's good money. So I can't complain. Money is money. Right now, we're going to go grab some food because I didn't have a lot of food for lunch, just had a salad. And now we're going to go to Chipotle, get a salad, low-carb salad, beans, steak, all that kind of stuff on there. And I did use one of my free meals. I've got so many free meals at Chipotle. I need to start using them. I just always thought that they would add something else to their list of things you could buy with points. That would be kind of cool, but they really haven't, so we'll start using that. So right now, I'm going to head to Chipotle, grab our salad, and then we'll start heading toward home and go from there. All right, that's what's going on right now. Heavy traffic, and I'll be back to update you soon. All right, guys, I am back, just heading home right now. We can do some segments. What did you eat today, MW? Just had this Chipotle salad with steak on top, got it no cost. It was pretty good. I give it like 10 on a scale of 2 through ace. And what did you tip today, MW? No table play, no tips. Only made a couple hundred today. Did not tip anything. And what did you learn today, MW? You can't please all of the people all the time. All you can do is do your best. And sometimes, no matter what you do, people aren't going to be on your side, and that's okay. Just keep doing what you know is right and keep cranking, and it'll always work out. So tomorrow is going to be a big day as far as getting ready for our trips, and so we're going to get some rest tonight, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. If you have any questions or comments, my email is mwusa21@gmail.com, mwusa21@gmail.com. See you next time.